Hello there, thank you very much for joining me. It's Mohammed Fahim. Today's lesson is about time, asking time. This is very interesting lesson because it has two parts. In this very video, I will focus on routine questions. In this section, you can use this section to improve your communication or to teach time asking to your children. And if you are IELTS students, you must have some basic information if you do not have about time. Then in this section, today we are going to do IELTS specific questions, and we will try to draw map against each question from starting from here to here, and then we will discuss about how we can brainstorm ourselves to generate ideas. But I'll divide this video into two sections because there is a problem on certain platforms which do not allow to upload a longer video. And secondly, I'll upload this video as this section as a one video for conversational English students and for IELTS students as well who want basic information. And I'll upload this video as a part second for IELTS students as well. So let's start our today's lesson. First of all, it's a very basic, and remember, time is something that we need to manage. Time is something that we need to do something on a accurate, proper time or a set time. So nowadays, it's really, you might or you may find someone who is wearing a watch and you ask the time, because normally people have mobile phones, so they do not feel the need to ask time, but still, as part of language learning, we have to do it. So time, normally this is the question that we ask, what time is it? If we ask time from others, and if you are teaching to young children, young learners, you have to tell them from step 1 to the maximum steps. I have viewed some of the sketches here. I try to draw a clock. So there are 6 pictures of clocks. If you see, like one small hand, the tickling needles inside a clock or an analogous clock. I'm not talking about the digital, because in digital watch or digital clock you have numbers. In analogous you have some hands. We call some needles, we call them hands. So needles are called hands. One is a smaller and the other one is a bigger. Smaller one points out or, जिसे हम एक घंटा भी कहते हैं, यानी कि घंटे को जाहिर करती है, while the longer hand it indicates minutes, जबकि जो बड़ी सुई है, बड़ा हाथ है, वो minutes को जाहिर करती है. So these are the pictures. If you see, in the first, one hand is on 12 and other one is on 2. This means 10 past 2 o'clock. 10 past, this means 10 minute गुजर गए, 10 minutes has passed. But when we will tell the time, we will use the word past, P-A-S-T, past. 10 minutes past 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock, this means 12:10 हो चुके हैं. So, अगर 10 मिनट गुजर चुके हैं, we will use the word past and then we will name the hour. जो hour है basically, जिसे हम hour कहते हैं, एक घंटे को कहते हैं, तो वो आखिर में आएगा. If you see the second diagram, we will see both hands or both needles are on 12. This means exactly 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. And then we have the other diagram. We see the smaller hand on 12 and the longer hand on 3. This means 15 minutes past. And how we will say it? We can say it in two different ways. First one is quarter past 12. यानी 15 मिनट को, basically there are 60 minutes in a clock. So 60 minutes, if we divide them equally, this means there are 4 portions. Each portion includes 15 minutes. So when there are 4 portions, we will say quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. This means 15 minutes is a quarter. So we can tell that quarter past 12, or we can say 15 minutes past 12 in a both way. Now we have another diagram. Small hand is on 12, long hand is opposite to 12, exactly on 6. This means half past 6, यानी 12:30 हो गए. And we have another diagram. Here we see the smaller hand is on 7, the bigger hand is on 9. This means 15 minutes to 7, यानी कि 7 बजने में 15 मिनट हैं. We can tell the time in another way, quarter to 7, यानी 7 बजने में 15 मिनट हैं. We have another diagram. Here we see one hand is on, I have written it wrong. One hand is on 9 and the other hand is on 10. So this means it's about 10 to 9. It's 10 to 9. I have written it wrong. It's 10 to 9. This means 9 बजने में जो है वो 10 minutes रहते हैं. So this is how we differentiate. Now I have explained it. What is it? Actually, half 30 minutes. We all know quarter past or quarter to. Quarter past उस चीज के लिए for that thing that has already passed, and to that is still to come. We will use to that is still to come. यानी time जो अभी आने वाला है उसके लिए हम to use करेंगे. And then we have past. Past means that has passed or gone, और to का मतलब है still to go, यानी अभी होने वाला है. अब normally we have two time frames. One time frame starts from the middle of the day to midnight, before midnight, and one time starts from midnight to around the clock to before noon, next day, midday. So how we say it? AM and PM. AM, it's a Latin terminology, and we say from AM mean anti-meridian. Anti-meridian, here it's M, anti-meridian. This means from midnight to before noon or before midday, यानी रात 12 बजे से शुरू होके अगले दिन 12 बजे से पहले, that's anti-meridian. And we have PM, we call it post-meridian. This means from noon or midday, यानी दिन 12 बजे से रात 12 बजे से पहले, before midnight, I mean 11:59 p.m. So this is how we differentiate the time frames. Now we have certain questions. Normally, whenever we ask time, there are common questions. What is the time? What's the time? What time is it? Time, please. So the last one, time, please, is just like a informal. It's normally we use such words when we are among friends. And the last one is, do you have the time? Obviously, someone doesn't have the time. They have watch. But in a slang or in a usual way, we ask, do you have the time? This means I'm asking the time. So if someone asks you about time, you can tell the time by using these things. And these are the questions. Now we have grammar focus. Remember, when someone asks you the time and you have to tell the time, you always use present simple tense. इसका मतलब है present indefinite. Please watch a complete video on present simple or present indefinite on my YouTube and Facebook channel, English for Everyone and English with Fahim on Facebook, and you will come across very good ideas about identifying, because it's not in Urdu. If you understand recognizing certain sentences in English of tenses, you will never be beaten. I'm sure about it. So it's a grammar focus. If you focus on these sentences, what time does the class starts? It's about the usual action. It's about the daily action. It's about the consistency. It's about the repetition of something. 8 o'clock. Every day class starts 8 o'clock. This means something happens on a usual time. Usual, the word usual, USUL, also tells about habit, about repetition, about consistency, repeatability of an action. It's all about present indefinite. We also call it present simple. Now we have another question. What time do we start playing? It's also about the regular action. We have another sentence. What time does the train depart or leave? It's also a question. And if you focus on the structure of these questions, you will identify that all the questions are in interrogative form, I mean in question form, and every sentence has the structure of present simple tense. And when you answer, you will answer in present indefinite tense, or you can use form of to be, is, am, are. There is a specific lesson of using present form of to be and past form of to be on my YouTube channel and also on my Facebook channel, English with Fahim. So here are daily routine. When you wake, आप देखिए कि आप रोजाना सुबह उठते हैं, बट थिंक अबाउट इट, हमने कभी शायद अपने बच्चों को कोशिश ही नहीं करवाई कि अगर हम उन्हें एक लैंग्वेज सिखाना चाहते हैं तो हम उन्हें डेली रूटीन में बड़े सादा तरीके से जो है वो इंगेज करें। हमारा सबसे पहले जो हम अपने आप पे एक फर्ज तारी कर लेते हैं, वही जस्ट मेक इट ऑब्लिगेटरी फॉर आवरसेल्फ, for our children, just go to school and learn everything from there. No, and what is in schools, in normal schools, you all know the environment is strict. A child learn 100% faster and more than the school in your home. तो इन होम में ज्यादा सीखते हैं। सो आप डेली रूटीन है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू फोकस ऑन दीज सेंटेंसेस, देन आई विल टेल यू व्हाई आई हैव सेड द अर्ली टॉक अबाउट चाइल्ड स्टडीइंग इन स्कूल एंड चाइल्ड स्टडीइंग इन होम, व्हाट्स द डिफरेंस। I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. It's all about time. I get out from my bed at 5:05. यानी 5:05 में मैं अपने बेड से बाहर होता हूँ। I go to toilet at 10:05. इसका मतलब है 10 मिनट गुजर जाते हैं 5 बज के, तब मैं टॉयलेट वॉशरूम जाता हूँ। I take shower 5:15. I take shower at 5:15. Sorry, I forgot to include at 5:15. यानी कि 5:15 पे मैं शावर लेता हूँ, नहाता हूँ। I take or eat my breakfast at 5:30. It's all about telling the time. It's all about telling the time. So 5:30 यानी 5:30 बजे मैं खाना खाता हूँ। I leave for my office at 5:45 यानी 5:45 बजे, या जब 15 मिनट रहते हैं 6 बजने में, मैं ऑफिस को चला जाता हूँ। So just focus on this. These sentences have 2 lessons. First, this it's about time telling. Second, it's about the accurate use of present indefinite. So you can teach your children, or you can explore ideas with your friends that how to accurately use present indefinite and how you can tell time as well. So this is here. I finish here as a part first that specifically focuses on improving time telling, कि आप time telling को कैसे improve कर सकते हैं। If you want to understand more complex structure, then also watch this video that's about IELTS questions, and I'll elaborate in detail in this section. Thank you very much for the first section, and I hope you will join the second section as well. It's Mohammed.